going on, guys, and welcome back to another quality Modpack 2, and we are still a vampire. I will be swapping my origin at the end of this episode, just because I'd like to be able to venture back outside and get some sort of looting and exploring done. And at the moment, trying to do that at night time, it wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have the hostile mobs aggroing you if you was a vampire, which I think would make more sense, but because they do, each time I go out I tend to be having to fight my way through everything. But in between last episode and this episode, I spent some time clearing out and sort of polishing this area here in order to sort out some storage. Now what we want to do is fill this area with the diamond chests. So we need a bunch of diamonds, a whole bunch of gold, a whole bunch of iron, and then it sort of upgrades the size of them, and we just want like a miniature wall of them here. And then we're going to be tinkering into, I think it's Tom's simple storage mod, which will then hook all the chests up to just like one sort of inventory panel. But in order to do that, we are currently smelting a whole bunch of gold. Let's take you out. And we've got a bunch of iron already smelted, so hopefully we've got enough. Can we do this in my backpack? We probably can. So 36. And then we do that. And then we do that. Oh my god, it's going to use so much. Is it like 4 stacks? Oh, more than 4 stacks, just over 4 stacks. Okay, so we've got 36 iron ones, and now we need to get all of the gold, which means we need so much more gold than what we actually have. But I think we've got some gold blocks up top anyway. It's going to tear through so much more resources. But it sort of has to be done because at the moment, trying to sort through all of this whenever you're looking for something is not ideal. So we want, what do we want? That should be more than enough. Just make sure, do that, do that, do that. And then we want to get the iron chests. And then make these all gold. So 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And that's our 36 gold chests. And then we want to get them just up one more tier. So we are going to need a bunch of diamonds. And we also need a bunch of glass, but we need glass slabs, which is really weird. We've got some glass here. I am smelting. Oh, I was smelting, should I say? Keep on going, guy. And let me take you. So we want to go like so. And then this is like that. That. And then we put that in the middle. And then they go over the side. So yeah, we're just now waiting on the glass, and once we got these, what I can do is just show you what. Right, that's the inventory size, which is pretty decent for a chest, and considering it only takes up 1 block space, having 36 of them in that wall should be more than enough to cover us. Alright, so we've got that glass now smelted. It took a fair bit, and while that was smelting, I did go ahead and crafted up a bunch of these components from Tom's simple storage mod. The other thing that was expensive I had to go out and get was ender pearls. So we've got 10 left altogether because I had to use 30 odd in that. Which, by the way, is not easy, but as you can see, if we're in the area for long enough, when endermen pick up blocks, they don't despawn, and then they just teleport into a little cave below us. So it's sort of a farm, like a very ineffective farm, but a farm nonetheless. Let's go. Oh, we're going to have to get more diamonds. Please don't tell me we're going to need more glass as well. I think we are going to need more glass, which is really annoying. Diamonds. Tore through a bunch of our diamonds as well. It's so expensive setting this up. It's not expensive like setting it up, but it's expensive setting it up when you're going as large scale as I am. But what we can do is we've got quartz sand here, and that can be smelted. We have actually got a bunch of the lignite coal stuff here, which I've been collecting whenever I go mining, so we can top up this like so. And while that's doing that, we can go down and start setting it up rather than just wait around doing nothing. So what we want to do is have our diamond chests all along here. Do I want them to connect? I don't think I do, because otherwise it's going to be... Guy, okay. Kind of need any belts anyway. There we go, thank you. It's another 2. I'm not sure if I want them to connect or not. No, I think if we just have them... If we have them connecting, then technically we don't have to use nearly as many as the things as I was thinking that we had to have. What I will do actually is I will have them facing this way. Not connecting, please. And then that way, if we want to expand, we can expand it coming out 1 without affecting the current wall that we're doing. So it was 4 lines that I wanted doing. I'm not too sure how I meant to place these. Put this into construction mode. I'm gonna have to place them along here just so that they don't connect. So if I shift click on any of them, it's just going to connect them going up because that looks normal. Let's break you. So if we just do this, that way if we want to connect them later and expand them, we can. Nice. And then let's break you. And you. And then it's very simple the way that this actual mod works, like it is in the name. If we get our cables, infantry connectors, terminal and infantry terminal. So we want one of these infantry cable connectors on each of these. They will connect to each other, which is all happy days there. Nice. And then where's the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to say break you like so. And then we're going to want to get our cables, connect this coming up over to here. And then on there we want our infantry cable connector. This then connects all of these infantries together, and then we want our crafting terminal, which just sits on top of there. And then this allows us, hopefully, to throw stuff into here. Then when you put it into here, it will go into one of these random chests. Where did you put that one? Is it the furthest one? Yeah, it's the furthest one it starts from. So it's a case of me filling this up, and then I'm going to be just moving all of the stuff in all of the chests up there into all of these chests down here, and it will just make crafting and stuff just so much easier. Let's just fill this in like so. Yeah, so let me do that, get that all in place, and then we can work on what I want to do over here. Alright then guys, so fast forward a good few hours. I dug out a small area here and started growing some sugarcane because we need sugar for crafting the next thing. I've also started growing these nether reeds. They also turn into sugar, which is what I need, but what I did see is that you can actually craft some weapons if we find the nether rubies, and these things actually do quite a bit of damage, and the picks, like durability is 2500, and obsidian breaker as a perk increases the breaking speed of obsidian, which is great. Auto smelts ores, which is great, so if you get like fortune on that, you'll just start getting the ingot straight from it. So I think we need to find nether rubies at some point. But I did need sugarcane as well as yellow dye for crafting the next thing, which is, by the way, I've got all of the stuff moved in here now, which is fantastic. I was just crafting some tinted glass. What I do want is, what are they called? It's a conveyor. These conveyor belts. So level we should have yellow dye. I know for a fact that I went and sped grow a bunch of sunflowers, so we should be able to get like a stack of that. which is great. We can change this into sugar because we've got it growing. Change the reed into sugar because we've also got that growing. And then hopefully we can craft a bunch of these. So I don't know how many we're going to need, but let's just craft a bunch. Say 2 stacks. Should be enough for the room. And we've got like a little room just mapped out here. This is just going to be the killing chamber for the time being. And if I want to, I could then swap out the floor for some spikes. But I want to try the the player only drops first of all, just to see what you get in them. So I've not used these ones before, but I'm assuming if we go say like so. Okay, so you can just crouch and they won't actually shift you, which is great. I want the same for this side. Ah, stop wall jumping. And again. Thank you. So, yeah, that is fine. Do that, and then we want it to be all the way along and all the way across. Okay, I thought I ran out then. Hoping 2 stacks is enough because I made this room pretty big. And I made it pretty big because I wanted to be able to add more mob spawners than just obviously the blaze and the zombified piglins. Because we need gold and we need blaze rods. I may add the magma cubes as well. Let's just let this take us. These are like the slower ones. We could have made like the next tier up, but we would have needed a bunch more sugar and a bunch more red dye, and I've not got the roses for the red dye yet. Although I think we could change redstone. Oh, that just makes small piles. In the last mod pack I was playing, you was able to change the redstone into it. What do we want? I don't actually need anything, do I? We want the... Let's go with just 1 blaze spawner, 1 zombified piglins, and 1 magma cube for now. And we can see like what drops we get from these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be like here-ish is the center. Placing these is going to be a nightmare, you know that. Let me grab all 3 of them on my hotbar, and then hopefully they don't instant. Yeah, they do. Great, awesome. Go on. This is what I thought may be an issue with the larger ones. Come on. I'm not too sure how to get around the magma cubes, the big ones. Like I can break them up doing that, but it's not exactly ideal, is it? Even the big ones won't get through there. How about if I... Oh my god. I'm trying to think of how to get around the big magma cube spawning. Okay, that I did not foresee being an issue. I guess I could widen up the kill chamber, can't I? Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab some tinted glass. Let's grab some slabs. let's go like so, like so. Do this, do that, do that, do that. And then let's see if we can't break this. Oh my god. Ow. Okay. Well, let me just break this for the time being. Get rid of these ones. Guys, can you just spawn in 1 second, please? The fact that my weapon has knockback is not helping the situation. Ow. Do that. Okay. Do that. Okay, let's see if that solves the issue. I don't even know how he got out. Oh, I did not. Okay. What? Are they glitching through the glass? Oh my god. This is not going well. Yeah, I think they're glitching. Yeah, they're glitching through the corner. That's because I've not placed glass in the corner. Yeah, my mistake. Excuse me. Okay, so if I do that. Ow. Do that. Ow. Oh my god, the place is on fire. Okay, so at least I know that they're not glitching through the actual glass, which is good. And then we are going to want to quickly just get some slabs in there, and then we can swipe away. And because we've got the magnetic pants on, the drops will get pulled towards us anyway. Right, let's just I'm just going to murder these for about 5 or 10 minutes, see if there's any sort of player only drops that I need to worry about getting. And if it's just like normal blaze rods and gold nuggets and stuff, I will just have these start being auto-killed, because we don't really need the XP from this one, or other one's a lot quicker than this one. And the other one, you get like the crazy, hyper crazy, what are they called? Ultra skellies and stuff. And each time you kill one of them, it gives you like 30 levels instantly. I'm not a fan about this fire. But we are getting all the blaze rods, so catch you back in a bit. Okay, so after about 25 to 30 minutes of just grinding away, I've attempted my inventory a couple of times. The only player only drops that I can tell would be the golden swords, but I'm fairly sure they drop anyway. I'm fairly sure gold ingots are player only drops though. Other than that, the rest of the stuff will tend to drop if they're just killed by other means, so having this being automated isn't going to sort of lose us or anything. Oh my god, what can we do? We want to make a absorption hopper. One of, where are you? These guys here, vacuum hoppers. Okay, so we need to make blaze powder. You know what? We can make a whole stack of that now. And then make an eye. I went and grabbed a whole bunch of obsidian from the Nether when I was in there. I died around about 7 times in there though, which is always fun. We got the bamboo spikes. Doing this should be relatively easy because these things don't actually break when you, oh my god, stupid tool. When you break the blocks underneath it, which is what I thought would happen. It means that we can break these blocks, put the bamboo spikes down, and then break the conveyor belts. I am going to patch that in. So what I should now be able to do is, firstly, we're going to need a way of collecting the drops, so this guy can be swapped out for this. Excellent. And then we can try breaking some of these. Guys, you're gonna have to die a little bit quicker, please. And then we should be able to go and lock up just underneath there. And then break you. Like so. Get that. Some stone. Get that. And down to something like that. That way they're all getting auto killed and the item should be getting picked up in here. Now what I do need to do is have a item pipe come out of here probably into like a diamond double chest, and then have that being filtered out of the diamond double chest into a trash can to get rid of the stuff that we don't want, like the rotten flesh. But that is all things I'm going to do in next episode, or not next episode, that's a lie. I'm going to do it in between episodes because it's a very simple thing to do and it's extremely boring to watch, because I have to sort of relearn. But before we end today's episode off, there's a bunch of stuff that I need to get. The Funko Pop table Clowd actually built, so we have now got a Luffy one and a random one. Who did we get? A Asuna. Not too sure who that is, but yay, I guess. Monsters and things. We can grab... Oh yeah, I broke 1,000 dirt blocks when I was clearing out this area. So, Mr. Beast. Thank you. Finders Keepers. What else do we get? Random choice. What hat do we get? Oh, we get to pick. Ooh, interesting. Bunny hop. Cat ears scare creepers. Mouses, defez, foxes. I'm trying to find one that we have not known. Can you even lift, bro? Golem bucket. Tundra immunity. All your seas belong to us. Okay, sure. Frostover, I'm guessing that's like the Frostwalker. Boing, slime hat. Little tater. Fancy, fanciest. On attacking, bubble, bubble, tall and trouble. I'll go with the witch's hat because I've not got that one yet. That seems like a good choice. Get a random reward, potion of strength apparently. These are all things that we're going to be going down in a different day. The generator I made today, that's just XP. Storage things. These are all things that I've done today as well. So all of the chests up to diamond. Which is happy. And happy. And then also I've done these things here. And they're all marked up. Some of them don't get rewards for. What else have we got? We've got the gobble one. So I did mine some nether gobber. And I got some nether gobber. That's that one. Nether and things. Oh yeah, random pop. Armin. I don't know who that is. Some gold and a mysterious bundle. And then that's pretty much it other than the tech section. So let's see our Funko Pops and see which ones we've got. That is Luffy. This one is Armin. And this one is Mr. Beast. Which is pretty cool. I do like the little Funko Pop things. The rest of this crap can actually go away. Because I don't care about... Oh no, we've also got Asuna, haven't we? Hello, Asuna. I do like them. We need to find like a display case thing that we can sort of put them on, or a shelf. I will put that upstairs with my other stuff. What was I going to do? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I needed to go upstairs to get one of the origin ores, because what we're going to be doing is swapping over our origin. And they are in here. So we get to see which is that we've got my stuff, like my own personal stuff. I've got a couple of boxes here, which is like rare drops from mobs of different weapons that are like epic and stuff. And then I've got backup like diamond gear and a backup pick and shovel and whatnot. And some upgrade bits and pieces that I've been finding otherwise. So, origin wise, let's see what we get. Random, select. And then my character didn't shrink or grow, which, you know, good, I guess. Let's go with... what do I want to be? Extended potions. Okay. Which is like magic. Merchant. Villagers you trade with. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with that. Okay, so our skin hasn't changed, so that's good. Oh, we're a mermaid. A half fish and half human creature. It has the tail of a fish, but the body of a human. You may break blocks underwater as others do on land. The way your hands are formed provide no way of holding a shield upright, that's fine. You can breathe in both land and water, that's pretty cool. Because of your fish tail, you're able to swim exceedingly fast, all while having perfect underwater vision. You are extremely flammable, so you take more damage from fire and lava. Which is, honestly, it's pretty much the same as the vampire, but because you don't have any legs, you can't walk on land very well. So you are slower on land. Oh, great. You are trained to use tridents perfectly, so you deal +2 hearts of damage with them. Works with the impaled mod. That's pretty cool. So I need to get myself a trident, or craft myself one. Vegetarian, you are allergic to all kinds of meat. When underwater, you do not sink to the ground unless you want to. Soft scales, your scales are pretty soft, making you have 2 less hearts. I just noticed that. Evolution. Must have endgame origins to unlock this power. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Well, I'm trying to see if it actually has. Okay, I don't think it's changed my skin. Okay, which is fine. But it does mean that we have to now get a new armor set, because obviously we're no longer a vampire. We also need to start thinking of building a base over in the ocean area. Oh my god, yeah. Super slow. That's like sprinting speed. Oh, you just can't sprint. Oh, that's fantastic. Which means we have to sort of focus on just being in the ocean. And then I can just set up a waystone for here for coming back and forth. Which is fine, I guess. Grab a bunch of this sugarcane now that's grown. Oh my god, so slow. And the nether reads. It does mean that I probably can't go into the nether because everything in the nether sets you on fire. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. Sorry, I keep on... my mind keeps on like trailing off from different things that I want to sort of do and get done. And I just stopped talking all of a sudden. But I guess I can probably edit most of that out. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. And hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.